Welcome to the Senior Line Report. We got a fun show for you today. As seniors, we want to use today's show to entertain you, make you laugh, and maybe even make you cry.
That's right. We here at the Line Report loved bringing you some fun, informative, and entertaining shows 4 days a week. So be sure to watch the show all the way to the end, because the best is at the end. But first up, let's send it over to juniors Audrey and Jenna with today's announcements.
Good morning, Lions. Here are your daily announcements. Attention all juniors. Your teacher brag sheets are due in Naviance this Sunday, May 15th. You must request your teachers in Naviance once you complete the brag sheets. Your counselor letter of recommendation survey is due on June 15th. If you have questions or have no idea what a brag sheet is, please see your counselor immediately. Attention returning students. If you want to make any adjustments to your courses for the 22-23 school year, you must fill out a course change form. The deadline to make any changes will be June 3rd. You must meet all prerequisites for any courses you are requesting. Students who do not meet prereqs must petition for the course. Petitions are due May 30th at noon. Forms can be found on the website. Prom guest passes are due on Monday the 16th. Please make sure to turn those in or your guest will not be allowed to attend and the ticket will go to someone on the waiting list. If you have any questions, please email Mrs. O'Berry. Need service hours? Here's a service hour opportunity. Simply eWaste is partnering with JSerra to put on the second annual eWaste drive. Students can donate used or broken electronics to Mr. Eckert to earn 1 Christian service hour per device donated with a 3 hours max. For questions, contact Mr. Eckert. If you're interested in getting a full refund on your prom ticket plus $100 to allow a senior to prom, please email Mrs. O'Berry ASAP. There are some seniors who won't be able to attend if more spots don't open up. The first 20 students on a first-come, first-served basis will be eligible. Seniors, if you're not on the waiting list yet, I recommend emailing Mrs. O'Berry with your name, grade, and ID number. And seniors, your class won the Clash of the Classes, so you win a free acai bowl today at lunch. Don't forget to bring your student ID so you can pick up your swag bag. That's it for today's announcements. Back to our seniors.
Thanks for those announcements, girls. All of us are pretty excited about graduation in 2 weeks. We have to be sure to cherish these last few days as we close out this chapter in our lives.
That's right. And one thing that we can also cherish are the memories we have from our years here at JSerra, especially our friendships and even our crushes. Our own Kira Johnson put together this segment interviewing seniors on their freshman crushes. Roll it.
My freshman crush was Lord Viola.
My freshman crush was Peter Harold. My freshman crush was Nicholas Keenan.
Okay, Tommy Sunsky.
My freshman crush was Lana Hornung. Shout out to you.
Kobayashi.
Maya Hill.
Keone Telavea.
And my freshman crush was Waylon Fox. My freshman crush was Nicholas Keenan.
My freshman crush was Garrett Rice-Mueller.
My freshman crush was Lydia.
Can you not?
Mine was Lydia Eberling.
Mine was 2, actually. Mine was 2.
Can I say you? Or is that like... my freshman year crush was Kira Johnson.
Tristan Lamazon.
Nikki Pear.
Nate left.
Taylor Sanchez.
Cole Murphy.
Garrett. Sean Hill.
Sophia Santoro.
Colin Blanchard.
Let's see. Freshman year, I liked Luke Berry, Esteban Johnson, Nate Leff, Chase Berry, Alex Fronte. Basically just that whole friend group.
Max DeBro.
Sophie Kemp.
Mine was Luke Berry and Andrew Owen.
Kira Johnson.
Aiden Ermish.
Nick Ray.
Tommy Sensky.
Bella Simic.
Alex Lothar.
Okay, Jordan Gesson.
Lana Hornung.
Probably Kira Johnson.
Stephanie.
Ryan Edwards and Sean Hill.
Jaden Hill. Kira Johnson.
Shannon Reed.
Peter Harold and Matthew Meyer.
Owen Fuller.
Bella Emerson.
My freshman year crush was Bella Emerson.
Was myself.
Claire Delaney.
Lydia.
Danny Manginelli.
My freshman crush was Gabby Duran. Kira Johnson.
Lydia Eberling. Kira Johnson.
Gabe Darcy.
Lily Lorber. Coach Grace Pugliese. Maya Hill, Bella Schulte, and Bella Emerson.
Bro, my freshman year crush was Lydia Eberling. She was so pretty, bro. Even though she was a senior, I knew for a fact I could pull, like, for sure.
Thanks for that, Kira. Who would have known so many of us had crushes our first year? It's fun to see who liked who way back when.
Definitely. And speaking of freshmen, Nick put together this edit spotlighting how much some of us seniors have changed since freshman year. Let's check it out.
Thanks for that segment, Nick. Everyone has really changed in the last 4 years. It is going to be interesting how much we've changed at our 10-year reunion.
Definitely. So it's a date, everyone. We'll see all of us at our reunion in 10 years. But meanwhile, let's check out the segment spotlighting our senior athletes at the recent spring signing day. Roll it.
Welcome to National Signing Day. On behalf of JSerra administration, staff, and faculty alike, we welcome you today. Today we honor the student athlete, the athletic programs for which they work tirelessly, whether it came from a field, a mat, a court, a track, or a pool. We also honor their family, friends, teachers, and any extended family members of their respective communities. We also would like to thank these student athletes and the teachers, as well as the coaches who made an impact throughout their lives.
Alexander Maxinoff, water polo, Long Beach State.
Allison McKechnie, volleyball, Washington College. Ashley Gallegos, track and field, USC.
Colin Cohen, soccer, Hope International.
Danny Manginelli, Westmont College, men's golf.
Hannah Glick, St. Mary's College, California, beach and indoor volleyball.
Haley Hahn, Santa Clara University, volleyball.
Lola McGrand, girls golf, St. Catherine's University.
McKenna Colson, women's soccer, Colorado College.
Zach Poole, rugby, St. Mary's College.
Sean McTigg, Cal Poly Slow, soccer.
Stephen Parch, Cal Baptist, water polo.
Waylon Fox, UC Davis, water polo.
Welcome to National Signing Day. Today we honor the student athletes, the athletic programs from which they work tirelessly. Today we also honor family, friends, teachers, and any extended members of their respective community here today.
Nathan Leff, University of San Diego, men's rugby.
Nick Laverdesil, Emory Middle University, soccer.
William Lumadou, St. Mary's of California, men's rugby.
Wow, congratulations to all of our senior athletes. Speaking of athletes, we have some amazing athletes extremely skilled in one particular sport. And it's a really hard sport, the most difficult sport ever invented. And that sport is called bowling. That's right, Bella and Grace and a few other of our Line Report seniors recently stepped up to the challenge. And here's how they did. Roll it.
What's up, guys? Name's Lols, pro bowler over here. Everyone thinks
they're gonna win. They're like, oh, I got this. They've never seen me bowl before. I have it in my genes. My dad, pro bowler, literally has his own bowling ball and bowling shoes. Like, fancy man. I literally have it in my genes. My aunt.
Hi there, I am Big Guy. I have been bowling for 50 years, and I'm gonna destroy everyone.
Hey guys, I'm Sparkly Fruit Man, and you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna lose. It's just not gonna work out. I am going to fail.
What's up, Lions? My name is Archibald Cornwall, and I think I'm gonna do pretty good during this little bowling venture we have here. I think I'm gonna get a lot of strikes, a lot of 7-to-1 conversions, as they say in the bowling world.
Hi, I'm Funky Bunch, and this is my second time bowling ever in my entire life. I'm gonna win and get a gutter ball because, strike. Wait, which lane are we going into? Oh, I think.
This.
I didn't try. What are you talking about? Making up excuses. It's the shoes, it's the shoes. No, you're just bad at bowling, my guy. I think that was a pretty great game. I mean, that second strike just kind of glitched on the screen. I didn't even bowl at all, but I think that was God's way of saying I deserve to win. That was really fun. Another great memory to add to the memory books. As we remember the fun times, we also don't want to forget the somewhat embarrassing times. Thankfully, Sophia went around and asked some seniors if they can recall their most embarrassing moments over the years here at JSerra. Let's take a look.
What was your most embarrassing moment?
So at my old high school sophomore year for homecoming, we were walking up the El Toro 20 staircase, and I tripped up and slid all the way down the 20, and yeah, it was really embarrassing.
What's your most embarrassing moment at JSerra?
I don't know if it's my most embarrassing, but my most memorable would be pieing my friend on stage live without my teacher knowing. And I used a real pie, and it stunk up the whole black box. So that's my most memorable moment.
Your most embarrassing moment at JSerra?
My most embarrassing moment was tripping over my own foot and falling in front of a huge crowd, and then I actually broke my foot. So.
My most embarrassing moment at JSerra was during the senior plunge. I did a backwards cannonball, and the whole back side of my pants ripped.
I was walking down the stairs at Mass, and I just forgot there was one last step, and I literally just fell. And the person in front of me was trying to ask if I was okay, and I literally just kept walking and ignored everybody.
Thanks for that amazing segment, Sophia. And another great memory for us to store away is the senior plunge. Tyler and Matthew edited this highlights. Let's check it out.
Thanks for all those highlights, Tyler and Matthew. With all these amazing memories, we don't want to forget all the amazing events over the years, like the glow dances and the pep rallies.
And we don't want to forget those amazing Fat Tuesday carnivals, as well as all the student sections at the football games. We were really lucky that we were able to enjoy the Lion Nation fan section this year without COVID getting in the way. So here's a final senior highlights video that Maya and Nick put together as a final tribute. Let's check it out.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I swear I lived. Cause after all, the city never sleeps at night. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger than that. I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand that I'm never changing who I am? Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young.
Thanks for that fun journey through time, Maya. We definitely had a blast these last 4 years, and we're never going to forget them. And we're never going to forget our amazing teachers who helped guide us on our journey. Thank you, each and every one of you. Let us all come back and visit on our breaks and vacations, seniors.
Well, JSerra, it was a great run. Seniors, get ready for a fun and exciting 2 weeks. See you all at the Camino, at Catalina, at prom, if you're able to get a ticket. And most of all, we'll see you on Saturday the 28th when we all take that walk. And don't forget about grad night as a cherry on the top. For me and all my classmates in the Lion Report, thanks for watching the Lion Report!
Yeah!